Welcome to our tutorial on creating beautiful animations with CSS keyframes. Today, we'll walk you through 10 different animations that you can easily implement on your web pages. These 10 animations have multiple uses in web development, especially in UI part. Also, it's very easy to create. It only requires simple CSS styling, no complex coding needed. So let's dive in. To demonstrate this UI, I have used simple body style, some basic fonts, flex display for horizontal alignment of each example. Here I have used the flex wrap property to create a responsive UI. We had talked about it in our previous video. Check it out. The animation box is a simple square box with white color or any color of your choice. Some shadow, border with rounded edges, and a few other styling. Nothing relevant to the actual animation, so you can ignore it if you want. Our animation box slightly scales up with a little darker shadow on hover. I know, changing the color is not relevant to today's topic, yet I like this new shade. It makes the animation box better visible. Now move on to the bounce class. It is the first animation in our list. Our first animation is the bounce. As you can see, it creates a bouncy effect that is great for drawing attention to elements. It requires the keyframe with the name bounce or practically anything easy to understand. Here, we have to change the position using translate Y value set, which will change the vertical position on specific intervals, giving a jumping effect to the animation box. Next up, we have the fade in and out animation. This one smoothly transitions the opacity of the element, making it appear and disappear in a continuous loop. It will change the opacity of the element to create a smooth fade in out effect. Again, the use of keyframe is the key, and timing the intervals is very crucial for smooth transition. The rotate animation is perfect for adding a spinning effect. You can control the speed and direction by adjusting the keyframes. We have seen its uses in our previous video. After this, we have a pulse animation. With the pulse animation, you can create a subtle scaling effect that gives the element a heartbeat-like motion. The slide in from left animation makes elements slide into view from the left side, ideal for introducing new content dynamically. It uses the horizontal translate value, that is the translate X, to bring the animation box from far left to the visible position. Here we can also change the direction using positive values to make this slide from right instead of left, hence making another cool animation slide from right animation. Similarly, we can use translate Y to slide from top or slide from bottom animation effect. For a playful effect, try the wiggle animation. It adds a small back and forth rotation, perfect for icons or buttons. Sudden change in direction is the key for this cool rotation wiggle effect. The zoom in animation scales up the element from nothing to full size, providing a dramatic entrance effect. The timely use of scale function is the key for this animation. We can use it to display pop-ups and other dynamic contents. The swing animation adds a slight swinging motion, making the element appear to be dangling. You can use it for logo, icons, and image displays. This animation uses the transform rotate function with alternating values. The timing and interval is the key for this animation. If you want to mimic a heartbeat, use the heartbeat animation. It scales the element up and down in a rhythmic pattern. It's like the pulse animation with more balanced timing patterns. It's best for displaying heart icon and images. Finally, we have the flip animation. This rotates the element around the Y-axis, creating a flipping effect. The use of rotate Y is specifically to maintain the vertical axis. If you need horizontal axis, or say to flip it vertically, use rotate X. The fixed perspective is the key for this flip animation. That's all for the animation style. To display them, I've used 10 div elements with matching class names. Each of these animations can be customized by changing the keyframes and the duration. Feel free to experiment and find what works best for your project. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on web design and development. Thanks for watching TechnoSpace.